Hey everyone, in an effort to bring you more practical product advice, I wanted to talk about deodorant today. I know it's it's kind of a far stretch from computer stuff. Anyway, everybody, or mostly everybody, wears deodorant, and a very popular brand these days has become Native. Now, neglecting the fact that Native deodorant is under an enormous amount of lawsuits for basically lying about the crap that they put in there and hiding chemicals under the fragrance thing. If you look at the back on the ingredients, it says fragrance. Basically, they're hiding a bunch of like forever PFOAs and other kind of nasty stuff underneath that line item. Anyway, so neglecting the fact that they're basically a bunch of lying pieces of garbage, the efficacy of Native deodorant has always been a little lackluster. See, I'm a fairly athletic person and I like to go to the gym and work out and all that stuff, and as a result, because I'm a man, I tend to stink. Happens to the best of us. I used to use the Native deodorant. In fact, I've been using it for several years because at first I liked what they stood for, you know, basically a more natural approach to deodorant, no aluminum, not as many chemicals, this kind of thing, until I found out that they were putting all that crap in there. But the problem was it never really worked all that well. Now, I did decide to go on Etsy, of all places, to try to find another natural alternative, and thus popped up this Arcadia Natural. Now, I want to be very clear, I have no affiliation with this company whatsoever. They don't know that I'm making this video. I bought this with my own money, and there could be other options out there. In fact, if you go to Etsy and you type in natural deodorant, there are a few companies that sell basically like beeswax and like arrowroot based deodorants. Anyway, point is, I wanted to make a little bit of awareness of this product because, one, and I think this might actually be a mileage may vary situation. I think people's body chemistries might have an impact on how well their deodorant works. But that said, I have noticed immediately after the first time using it that if I would always smell. I just would. And I'm not a smelly guy per se, although my wife may argue, but on this one, I never smell. This makes my armpits smell like fresh lavender goodness. And it comes in a bunch of flavors. This is the bergamot, cedar, and musk, like sort of manly, masculine one. And the ingredients do, in fact, appear to be pretty natural. You got beeswax, castor oil, shea butter, some essential oils. And the nice thing, it comes in this cardboard paper tube. So that means that like you don't have like plastics and stuff that you're wasting. So that's kind of a nice approach as well. Anyway, so Arcadia Natural Deodorant. I'm fairly impressed by it. Now, I will say that it is not cheap. In fact, comparatively, it's pretty expensive. So if you're on a budget, this may not be the best option for you. But if you are, in fact, looking for a very effective, good-smelling, natural deodorant, then Native, go with Arcadia.